We actually made them.
Why don't you, how about this? Why don't one of you guys pull up and catch the fade? Like, let's just keep it simple, bro. Pull up and catch the fade, bro.
Oh.
Every night!
Clavicular reveals his dangerous beauty routine to looks max. Don't try this at home.
What drugs do you take in a day? I'm taking testosterone every single day. I take minoxidil for my hair. I take dutasteride for my hair. I take 7.5 milligrams of Accutane a day. I use crystal meth as a stimulant and Tolene Max. It's much more mild than Adderall, actually, and I'm pretty much using meth for hollow cheeks. What drugs do you
I'm using meth for hollow cheeks. It's crazy. How old is this guy? Like 24? 20, probably like 26, max. Well, he's at 19? Shit. Well, he did say he was taking testosterone, so that could rapid you.
What drugs do you take in a day? I'm taking testosterone every...
Wait, why is he taking minoxidil for his hair? Was he balding at 18, 19?
single day. I take minoxidil for my hair. I take dutasteride for...
Why is he taking dutasteride and minoxidil? To preserve his hair? Well, how does he know he's gonna bald if he's not even 20 yet?
For my hair. I take 7.5 milligrams of Accutane a day. I use crystal meth as a stimulant and Tolene Max. It's...
He compared meth to Adderall? And his YouTube got banned, so he's definitely doing meth? Oh, for real? Oh, his YouTube got banned for comparing meth to Adderall? I mean, if you do your research on Adderall, I mean, you know. He's not incorrect.
Much more mild than Adderall, actually, and I'm pretty much using meth for hollow cheeks. What drug...
I mean, it's different makeups, but it is a form of meth. Amazon worker was crying in the restroom saying that no one at her workplace flirts with her. It's as if they don't even realize that she's there. Well, I wonder why.
I'm in the Amazon bathroom trying to, be quiet about it, but one thing really made me really upset. I saw a girl and a dude playing around, flirting and stuff like that. And it's like, damn, do I look that motherfucking bad for me not to have nobody flirting with me, damn?
Absolutely you do.
Yeah. It's like, half of it, I hate my fucking life. All the dudes flirt with the other girls. Dudes really don't flirt with me, or am I... It doesn't happen.
I started talking to a girl, and she noticed I FW your content, and we got closer. LMAOO.
Oh, that's strange. Shut up for 8 months. I've had bitches in the past see my content, and it worked the opposite. So, glad it works for you. Thank you.
I know, it's probably because the way I'm shaped. All types of stuff. But I had to go in the bathroom because I was literally about to cry. Nope.
Lose weight, get a Temu, get the BBL popping. See, a chick could just cosmetically rebuild herself. Men, we cannot do that. So, there's ways she can get it to be fuckable to the general public. It's just gonna take a lot of work. So another ROG has been arrested. He's facing terrorism charges after setting a 26-year-old woman on fire aboard a Chicago train. According to the reports, he doused her in gasoline and ignited it, saying, burn bitch alive. Reed was arrested 49 times, 49, 10 of them being felonies, and yet judges keep putting his black ass back on the streets. They failed to protect the public, they failed to protect young women, blah, blah, blah. Here's a picture of the disgusting ROG. Full-blown evolved ROG virus. You could tell by the hair, the way the fungus is sprouting. You could tell by the way his face, the muscles in his face are moving, or have moved for the picture. He's fully infected. Pokimane with life advice on how to move on after a breakup.
I actually, throughout my whole life, whether it was a boy in high school or a boy now, I have one major tip for breakups, and it's a bit more of a psychological tip. It's not like a focus on yourself, everybody hears that shit, okay? Let me tell you a tip that, you're gonna feel like you're mind controlling yourself a little bit, okay? It's a practice called noting. And basically what it means is, you know when you go through a breakup and like you can't stop thinking about them. You're like, oh, I'm so depressed and I wish this and I wish that and I wish I did this and I wish they did that and blah, 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 blah. As soon as you feel good about yourself, as soon as you laugh, as soon as something good happens, take note. Like literally think to yourself, be like, oh, I just laughed and for the last 5 minutes, I don't know, I was looking at some funny TikToks and I didn't think of them. Like think really hard and be like, oh wow, that happened and I forgot about them. And something about that just solidifies like this new mindset of yours, and I find that works so well. And then you'll keep going back to this place and you note it and you're like, wait, I can feel better. Wait, I can laugh. Wait.
So filters? Oh, you can't use filters on a webcam. I mean on a mirrorless cam. You just, the best thing you could do is use lighting, but she's a woman, so she's using makeup. That's a filter. Wait, what do you mean she uses filters? They have filters for mirrorless? It's crazy. I would never go that far. Look, this is all you get. You get good lighting, or you get lighting to the best of my abilities. That's it. I'm a guy. I didn't know they had filters for fucking for mirrorless cams.
I can be happy. I can blah blah blah. And before you know it, there's more of those moments than the sad ones.
She needs to hurry up and start a family. She is already in the age of infertile.
Yeah, women's biological clock is different, but you know what? They say women are actually having kids a lot later these days, believe it or not. But my thing is this. Well, like I always say, when a woman is sexy, pushing 30 and or 30 and single, I gotta question it. What is wrong with you? I don't know if Pokimane's single or not, but if she is, how are you not wifed? Every single chick that I've met that was past 30 or pushing 30 and single, I found out why every single time. She couldn't dome, couldn't top, box was queefing. Something about her made me understand why the fuck she was single. So, from my experience, any chick that I've ever fucked with that was over 30, well, obviously I would never taken a chick serious that's over 30 at all, but any chick that I fucked around with that was pushing 30 and or over 30 and single, there was a reason why. One chick had a jungle box where her shit would just queef like crazy. Like, what the fuck? Queef like crazy, couldn't top to save her fucking life. She had everything else together, right? She was a millionaire, she had her own house, her own businesses, her own whips, everything. But box was like 80s Playboy Harry. Jungle, like Harry box. Couldn't fuck for shit. Could not top. Tried to give top, it was extremely nervous top. Just sexually just didn't know what the fuck she was doing. I was like, okay, I see why she's single. Another chick, good looker, but 30, had a threesome before, heavy on the body augmentations, fake tits, fake lips. She claimed her ass was real, it was fake. She had Botox all in her fucking face. And then like, she was the type of chick where if it was too late at night, you could see her skin start to crack. Like, she had crazy nasolabials without her like makeup and shit. The forehead wrinkles, the eye wrinkles, like she was, you know, skin just looked like fucking like paper, because she was fucking with her skin since she was 24. She had 3 nose jobs. I'm like, so you got all that done, so you're heavy on the insecurities, which is why you had all of these cosmetic surgeries done, and on top of that, you can't suck dick and you can't fuck. I get it. No wonder you're fucking single. So my thing is this: anytime a chick is pushing 30, right? Women's biological clock is much different than men. If you ever meet a chick that is 29, 28 single and beyond, right? Or, yeah, we'll just say this. If you ever meet a chick that's 28 plus, good looking and single, that's a red flag. Something's wrong with her. Because if she's fire, somebody would have been in a relationship with her. You said, what do you mean? You said 26 plus? Nah, 26 is, I can't do 26. It gotta be 28 and up. Exactly, that means her body count is stacked to the brim. She's had threesomes before. She can't suck a dick. She can't fuck. She's not even coachable to suck a dick. Like put it like this: there's women that I've known that started off as basic head givers, and then over the course of time with my coaching, with letting them know double stack, take this, do that, blah blah blah, then they became fire top givers through my verbal coaching. But if we've been rocking out for half a year or more and you still can't blow a good beefcake, I see why you're single in 30. I understand it. Now I get it. Now I see why every last guy before me, I see why they just kicked your ass to the fucking curb, regardless of how you look. It's always a red flag if a woman is attractive and 28 and up and single. Always gonna be a red flag. You have to question. You have to question like, who wouldn't fuck? Like, why is nobody fucking with this chick? That's a red flag. Why do you think the rich guys want chicks in their 20s? Also, women that are older are actually less mature than younger chicks. Take that into accountability too. Any chick that I've met that was 30, 31, blah, 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 the younger chicks are more mature. The 24-year-olds, the 25, the 26-year-olds, they're more mature than the 30-something-year-olds. You know why? Because the 30-year-old chicks are trying to reinvent themselves back to when they were 24. So they might actually reverse the maturity levels and go back to whatever the fuck they were at 21 to try to like make themselves feel youthful. That's just from my fucking experience. Every time I've met a chick in her 30s, which I don't fuck with chicks in their fucking 30s at all. Anytime I've met a chick in her 30s, she's always way less mature than a chick that's 24, 25, 23, even 22. I've met 22-year-olds more mature than 30-something-year-old chicks. So if you could land the 22-year-old, why would you pick the 30? You're fucking with damaged goods that clearly nobody else wants her. Why do you want her? You said, what if she got kids? Then it's not too much of a red flag. I would actually, to me, it's more realistic if a chick is over the age of 28 and has an anthropoid or two. Then I could be like, all right, at least she tried. At least somebody tried to fuck with her or put some anthropoids in her. But if she's over 28 with 0 kids, no nigga wants her, and she looks good, red flag. I'd expect her to at least have an anthropoid or two. But no anthropoid, looks good, and single, over 28, that's a red flag. I don't know, they must be the chicks where you from, but in Cali, the chicks that's like 30 and shit, they want to be like 21-year-olds, so. Yes, I don't know if Pokimane is single or not, but like if I'm reading body language from this clip, it sounds like she maybe fucked with a guy that she probably thought she liked, realized that something happened, and shit didn't work out. Because a woman's only gonna sit here and talk about shit like this if she got dumped or something.
But it's coming for you, okay? So don't fret.
She says, let me tell you how to get over a breakup. So whatever guy she was fucking with must have dumped her. Because this is like some sort of animosity thing that she must get off of her chest. So clearly the guy was like, you know what, like, I just don't think this is gonna work. He says she has an Asian boyfriend.